Hey there guys, I'm Weznator88 here, and today I'm playing some Creature Lab. So let's get straight into starting the experiment. If this is your first time with Creature Lab, we strongly recommend it, choosing the normal difficulty level. Yes, and I'm going to do that. Right, don't need to worry about that bit of information. Welcome to Creature Lab. Now following the tutorial, you'll learn the core mechanics. If you're already familiar with them, you can skip it. This is your only chance to do that, so choose wisely. Well, I did do a live stream where I had no idea what I was doing with Doctor Who, so what I'm going to do for this part of the video is play the tutorial so I understand the game a bit more, hopefully. I found a way to create perfection and achieve mastery over death, yet my works are shunned by a short-sighted group of ingrates that call itself the scientific community. Ha! If my blog posts are not enough to make them treat me as the genius I truly am, then I'll find another way to make them bow down to me. Check the TV. I hear this ringing in my ear. There's something going on. This is not normal. What's going on?
In other news, this year's annual award in medicine went to our Day City's Man of the Year, Dr. Isaac Wade, for his groundbreaking discoveries about mutations in human tissue. The vote was unanimous as the committee was impressed by the amount of work done by a single man. Dr. Wade expressed his gratitude and emphasised the importance of ethical experimentation in modern society. This answer is in reference to controversial blog posts by a pseudoscientist who proclaims himself to be a modern Frankenstein.
Yes.
Dr. Wade voiced similar concerns in the past and has stated that science must have boundaries.
No!
And if they are ever crossed, a true horror might be unleashed on humanity.
Horrors, experiments are necessary to learn more things, to proceed. Science is not done without experiments. To begin your experiments, go to the storage room to get the elixir you need. Yes, experiments. I must prove them wrong. They think I'm a whacking crackpot. I will prove them all wrong. We'll get this. Pour. Now pour this elixir into the alembic. Okay. Find another elixir to make a mutagen. Let's place you there. And yes, guys, before anyone says, I know, I'm probably pronouncing this completely wrong. It's a limbic, okay? Before you put it down, it's a limbic, alright? I know, I'm just going to be pronouncing it wrong at times. Place an empty flask under the alembic. Then, turn it on to mix the ingredients. Yes, so we shall have this. Mix science, not love, yes. We shall do that. Let's mix this together. Yes. Yes, this is what's a beautiful color. Find a syringe and take a sample of the mixture. Yes, I need to know what I'm dealing with here. This is science at its greatest findings. Yes, I shall place you in there. Place the sample under the microscope and begin examining the substance. Yes, let's see what is in there. Oh, yes, you look beautiful, darling. Use the scroll bars to analyze the sample. The bar on the left will help you to see your progress. So, analyze it. So, we just need to make sure this is about right. Oh, God. Sharpness. Oh. Bit more of a zoom. Somewhat now. Is it sharpness still? There we go. You have just created a mutagen. Mutagens are used to create and improve your creatures. You can leave the screen now. So I've got that and the information. It also tells me what composites or compositions or materials I need to make this if I just want to make it with each little part. Right, take a mutagen and pour it into a body chamber to start creating your first mutagen. You can find the body chamber in the operating room. Yes, operations as on the go and on the way. Let's open you, let's throw you in there. Yes. Take the subject out of the mortuary box in the storage room. It's a bit of a weird place to put them, but I will keep them in there. Let's put you back underneath your spot, darling. There you are. And let's see, what do we have today? And it's a lady! Well, hello there. You need to make sure you're... well, I'm not going to complain. Right, come on, darling. Put the test subject in the body chamber. Well, we're going to do that. Do you know what? I feel like we'll just have all women for our mutants. No men. We have no men in this place. Because I'm the only man that is needed for these ladies. Close the body chamber by using a panel on the right. Then click on the display at the center of the body chamber to start the transformation process. Now don't worry, this will just feel a slight pinch, darling. Now fill the chamber with a mutagen and initialize the mutation. Now you're gonna feel it get a little bit wet and warm in there. Don't worry, it's practically normal. Now turn, my precious, turn! And live! Yes, you shall live again! Rise! Move your creature to the status chamber, where it will await your orders. Make sure to close the status chamber after you place the creature inside. I am not that stupid. Oh, darling, you look beautiful. You got some octopus mutation. That is absolutely lovely. I am happy with that. Oh, in you go. There we are. Ah, lovely. Open the secret desk to reveal a hidden computer, and use it to plan your first invasion. Now, darling, don't worry. You're just gonna go out and do a little bit of work for me, okay? Awesome. That's now. That's where I hit my computer. Why did I not have it the other way around? I do not know. Maybe I'm just stupid. Now, you can gain more resources by sending your creatures into the city. Let's get better equipment. Select the mission marked by a new equipment icon. Should be a new equipment icon because it's that one. Right. So we're going to go to Red Soil Village. Okay. The panel on the left displays the relative population of this district. It's up there. As well as expected ingredients, which is there. They're just a bit scarce. And possible military units. Guarding them. Click on the mission button. As you can see, the army. So we've got anti-terrorists 1 for police. Pick the gather equipment mission. Then select which creature you want to send out by clicking a plus symbol next to their portrait. Once you're done, press the start mission. Okay, so there are a few other missions here, but unfortunately because we're doing the tutorial part, it's only let me just select that. And we'll plus them in, and we'll start now. Obviously, potential of detection quite high. The degree of danger, yeah, pretty bad. Right, the military spotted your creature. They will now fight. This screen will display the progress of combat and show you how your creatures perform. You can skip this visualization by pressing the skip button, which is up there, which will come up. As you can see, it should now come up. Not sure it's all that, but it's fine. Yes, you shall win, my darling. Why do my things have a weird icon? You can see a summary of the mission by reading this report. After you're done, return to the lab by pressing the appropriate button while on the city map. So we killed the anti-terrorists and we killed the police. So there's no one left at the minute. We've got a bit of panic going around and one investigation, but we also got some special lab equipment, which is awesome. Right, and we'll return that way. Right. This new machine lets you create known mutagens faster. Let's check the last mutagen you made. Press the E button to open the potion encyclopedia. Locate your mutagen and click on it. Okay, so press the E. There's the mutagen. You can see the details of your mutagen in this window. You can write your own observations in the notes window. And you can also select the elements you think the mutagen contains. Take note of the ingredients used to make the mutagen and exit the encyclopedia. So obviously because I'm on normal, I actually get this bit already filled in for me. I think if you see it on a harder, you have to try and figure out what these ones are. Unless you play the game enough times before, you'd probably go, well, this is what it has and that's it. So, like I see, these are the components you will need. And obviously you can estimate, which ones you sell But we don't need to worry about that because we are not doing that part of it, thankfully. So I'm going to name this Dr. Scroll, so I know which one this is. We'll save that and we'll close it down. You're going to find 4 ingredients in your storage room. They can be used to recreate your last mutagen. Take them. Right, so I could do it one by one, but because I know there is a basket, I'm going to bring this up and place it on there. So we need that one. Now put all 4 ingredients in the new machine. So let's just grab these first before I start trying to place them in. There you are. There you are. And there you are. Now on this helps me out to save going back and forth every 5 seconds, so that's what I've got the basket with me for. Alright, let's place this here. Right, so item number grab that one, there we go. Sorry, it took me a moment to grab it. Right, there you go. Right. Just 2 parts there. Snake fang, there you go. And I get the mellowweed. There we go. I should say mellowweed. Right. Good job. All they need to do now is start the brewing process, which I can do. Now, can I actually? I never tried this. Grab the syringe. Can I take a sample from each of these? I can. Can I? No, I can't. Dang it. Ah, yes. Now I need to put a no, yeah, I've got the flask over here, haven't I? Yes. Let's grab you. Alright. Let's place you there. Let's turn you on. See how fast that is? Now, let's find a good use for this mutagen. Open the Creaturepedia by pressing the M button and click on your mute to check its status. Right. Because your creature already went on a mission, you know where its strengths lie. You have to test your creations to figure that out. However, your creature lost some vitality after the last fight, and its strength is also drained. If a vitality ever reaches 0, you will lose your creature. We can fix that. Exit the Creaturepedia. So, like I said, you can go in, you can see its little stats, so minimum damage, maximum damage, vitality, efficiency, you know, if you change any parts, what they'll have, and effectiveness. So, stealth, and all that lot. And obviously, if you have any enhancements on them parts as well. So, come out with that. Take your mutagen and place it in the status chamber used by your creature. Then, open the control panel. Okay. Right, so what you're doing, you'll see in a minute. Choose the option to nourish the creature. Always make sure that the substance you use for this matches the mutagen that was already used to create the monster. Yeah, because if you use the wrong one, I think it kills it instead. Right, so we have to nourish it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it does about 50 on both, or at least 50 on the efficiency when you re-nourish them. So, if you do this, try and make a couple of batches. Now, I'm going to also name this, so we're going to name it, because I used the Dr. Screw mutation, I'm going to name it Dr. Screw's wife. There we go. Put the mutant in the holder. Okay, Dr. Screw's wife, we will just get you out. Okay. I'll put you in here. It's good. Find the panel that controls the holder and extract the mutant's DNA. Okay. So there we go. This mace, I feel a slightly little pinch, darling, but you'll be fine. Come over there. Head to your laboratory and use a laptop connected to an incubator to start incubating a new limb. You can find the highlighted mutagen in the storage room. Okay, so luckily the game remakes this one for you, but any other time you'd have to make it yourself. Now, What I need to do is take the lid off, pour the substance in the top, so re-put the lid back on, and we're going to put this one here. Let's go into the U. Right, so let us make. Do I go for the leg? Slow attacks, less vulnerable to being targeted. But I need a pair. Tank slasher deals more damage to armored enemies, which seems like a good idea. Upload last sequence and put the DNA which matches it. Start the process. Now, obviously, waiting time is 1 day, so we have to now skip a day. Right, it will take some time for the limb to incubate. Thankfully, you don't need to wait. Just head to the computer, open the map on the city, obviously, and press A button to skip a day. Pressing the A button does not work. And there you go, it's incubating. So what I think it's meant to say is you need to hit skip a day. So I try hitting A, as you might hear just slightly, it doesn't actually do anything. So skip a day, yes. There we go. Right, place the mutant on the operating table to begin the transplantation process. Okay. So first things first, let me grab the limb. So we close the incubator. Let's put you there. Oh, come on, Dr. Screw's wife. You're absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong. Now, you're going to find that you're going to have a slight burning sensation on your left arm, but it's practically normal. It's absolutely fine. Why do I smell octopus? Weird. Smells nice though. Oh, that's. Let me just take. No, I cannot eat it. Not yet. Maybe later on. That's my little snack for later on. Anyway, right, let's place your new arm on here. Dr. Screw, you'll be happy. Your wife can now claw you to death. I mean, she has a way of making you scream. It's breathtaking. Now, put the creature in the holder. Let's make it even better. Oh, Dr. Screw's going to be happy with his wife. Create a new mutagen to enhance your creature. You can find all ingredients in the storage room. Okay. Now this is only 2 ingredients. So let me just shut you. Can I do a mess? No, you're close. There we go. Right, let me grab you. Let's place you there. And let me get you. Place you over here. Right, I want to know what's in these 2. One, it will save me a bit of time later on. There we are. Let's place you down. Let's have a little look-see. There we go. So, you know, it's an elixir. It's not bad. And then, you need to know what's inside you. Put you there. Yes, and put you down. Like I say, we'll just quickly analyse this one as well. As best I can. There we go. Right, so, into the alembic. I don't know. Let's just put you in the mixer, how about that? There we go, right. And turn you on. Yes. Well done! Now pour this mutagen into the holder. I will, but first I want to do a little testy busty. And let's just see what we have here. Oh, this one's actually almost got itself complete. Awesome. Aha! So, what shall I name Unknown Frey? Let's have a little look. Seems like I can't many. Let's name this Scorpion Core. I can't put the Earth. But Scorpion Core Universe. So I'll name it SCU for short. U for short. Scorpion Core Universe. Awesome. Right, let's grab you. Let's throw you into there. Awesome. Good. Right, use the control panel to enhance your creature. You can enhance the lungs, liver, or stomach. Depending on your choice, the creature will gain different temporary effects. Okay, so let's just quickly place this back upstairs where it belongs. There we go. And lungs, stomach, or liver. Let's go for the stomach. Amazing! You can check the creature's stats in the creature encyclopedia. Remember that enhancements don't last long. Now, put your creature back in the stage chamber. So we've got takes less damage in combat, lower inventions, lowers investigation each time it's sent out, gains a small boost to panic, vitality, and Garen status. Gain a small amount of vitality and effective boost. So I hit M, as you'll see, it says the little stats there. Nothing there because obviously we ain't done much apart from that one. And it obviously changes the bit here in the efficiency. And obviously you'll see what it does there. Right. Let's grab Dr. Screw's Vive. Throw you in there. Time to get more supplies. Send your creature to a district with a hospital and order them to gather more ingredients. By choosing a district with a hospital, your minions can get more mixtures while grabbing extra test subjects at the same time. Now that's efficiency. And let's send you out and get some more of my people. I need to get some more brain power going. Right. So as you can see, events, there's a hospital. So let's choose acquire substance. Throw you in. Potential of detection is a good thing. It's quite low, which was awesome. Well done, as always. There are other district modifiers you can sometimes encounter. For instance, a TV crew can help you spread more panic than usual. Panic is useful for slowing down the military's progress. If the military knows too much about you, it will be the end of your experiments. Return to the lab. Of course, I'm already in the lab. So that is good. Great job! Before you make a second mutant, it's time to learn how potion brewing works. Go to the laboratory and analyze an ingredients there. So let's grab you. Could have technically done a bit sooner, but I knew part of this was going to come up. Right, let's grab you. Let's throw you in there. Let's put you down. Let's try and get this just right. There we go. Each substance has different molecules which determine its properties. This is an ingredient, so it only has a single molecule. You don't know which one. It could be any of the ones listed in the properties window. Even though for normal it does actually tell us straight off the bat. Now, analyze the next ingredient. And just in case, there is an ingredient list here to say what type of effects they have. But, as we're going to learn, two which are opposites, like these two, will cancel each other out. And we'll see that happen once I get this done. Right, so throw you there, grab you, in you go, into there, and let's see what you have in you, darling. Okay, you're about the same right now. Oh, no, you're a bit off. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely off somewhere. There we go. This is also an ingredient. Notice that the symbol listed as one of the possible molecules. Looks like the opposite of the symbol you saw in the last ingredient. At the moment, it's unclear if the symbol is really present in the ingredient. To find out, mix the two ingredients in the alembic. Whichever. Don't care, it's just science. Madness. Go. Yeah, right, you turn there. Turn you on. Right, it's a sludge. Don't worry, this is good news. It means that the two ingredients are each other's opposite. By this deduction, you can safely assume that they contain, and respectfully, if the ingredients had two different molecules, they would mix and produce an elixir, not a sludge. Sludge only forms if you tried to mix opposite molecules. You can find more ingredients in the storeroom. Mix them until you produce a mutagen. Mutagens require at least 4 molecules, and one of the 4 molecules must be an activator. Can you figure out which symbol is the activator? Experiment until you can create a mutagen. If you need a hint, check the whiteboard in the office. Well, you know, technically they're the whiteboards, but oh no. No? From what I know, it's actually these things they need to know, but in the office, whiteboard, where's the whiteboard office? See, it doesn't show anything in here that I can see. So you can't go that way. That's closed off. And that's just the toilet. Oh no, what's that say? You look nice. Ah, thank you. Right, so it really doesn't say. But yeah, I think there's at least a different thing that can happen anyway. Right, so let me grab these two. And there we are. And there we go. Into the sample that you've got. And there you are. Put you in there. Put you there. Take you. Put you there. It's best idea to try and get these analysed so it saves you a bit of time. If... come on, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. Jesus crumbs, that took me a bit of time. Right, and grab you. Throw you in there. Throw you down. Grab you. Throw you in. Right, so now where is this one going to be at? Let's see. Oh no, why is this not... Oh, okay. There we go. Right, so now we have an idea of exactly what's in both of them. As you can see. So I'm pretty sure... Excellent. Now use what you learned to create a second mutagen. I'm pretty sure... Is it... The top ones on either side, they're the activators, I think. Oh no, it's the one, number 2, okay. It's the bottom ones. Then. I was mistaken. As long as you've got one of them in, yeah, fine. Right, let's see, what do we have? Oh, let's try and get this just right, come on. There we are. Right, number 4. Let's throw you in here. Substance 4, right. Let us call substance 4. What should we call it? You know what, I'm going to go with Master J. Master J. And I want to grab the lady. Should be in this one. The other 2 have men in. And like I say, I only have a woman in here. Ah, Master J. In you. Come on, yes, darling, don't worry, you'll be fine. This will not hurt me a single bit, as much as it's gonna hurt you, alright? Store that. Visualize that. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. You'll be fine once you come out of the chamber, because you'll listen to what I have to say now. Place your new creature inside the stats chamber and close the door. Let's just make sure I close that part as well. Right, let's grab you. Let's reshut that. Ah! Just throw it in There. There you go. Time to think big. Your goal is to create an ultimate mutagen. You'll need a lot of research and a lot of ingredients to make it happen. And you need to finish it before the military finds you. Let's get started. Head to the computer. So before we do that, we are going to name you Lady T. There we go, Lady T. And just in case anyone's wondering, Master J and Lady T are a gaming channel from Pixel Pulse Gaming, just like Scorpion Core Universe is. Right, so that's what I'm choosing these names for, guys. Okay, there is a new icon on the map. It indicates that top secret research documents are hidden there. You must gather 5 of them to learn the recipe for the ultimate mutagen. You can gather the documents right away. Just don't wait too long. If the investigation goes too far, the military will call for reinforcements. So apparently it's down here. That is the icon. Sometimes the icon doesn't always show, but new information. Okay. Right, so there's a possibility of 2, but one of them is quite scarce, but luckily there is no forces. So we'll gather the parts. So we will gather the parts that I need. Probability of detection 100%. It probably will happen, but we'll soon see what will happen for it. Because there was no one actually there guiding, we did it without any fight. Finally, the documents you need. There is a special alembic where you can review your process in making the ultimate mutagen. Check it now. So, ultimate mutagen research papers. Obviously, my investigation went up pretty quick, even though I'm pretty sure I wasn't that high up, but I have now. I guess some people might actually do more things than anything else, or because we didn't actually have to deal with a fight. We did the process. Right, check the ultimate mixer, which is that one. On the left side of the screen, you can check all the information you've gathered about the ultimate mutagen so far. To create the ultimate mutagen, you need to mix 2 complicated mutagens and use the correct settings to start the creation process. The right side of the screen lets you check what mutagens you poured into this machine and allowing you to set the temperature, rotation speed and time. So yeah, they're the 2 mutagens you need to have. I think there's notes about these. So a mutagen 1 and a mutagen 2, I'm not exactly sure. I think that's the one mutagen you need in there. It'll tell you what you need for a second, and then temperature, timer, and the pressure, which you have to set, and then you can start the process without a problem. Once you gather enough information, use this machine to make the ultimate mutagen, which will unlock a final mission on the city map. Complete it, and nobody will doubt your genius ever again. Good luck. You're on your own now. Hold on, what? Don't leave me! No, don't go there! He left me. The insufferable military oppressors are onto me. I cannot process at the same speed I did in the past. This is a race now, and I must create the ultimate mutagen before the military makes 5 breakthroughs and finds my hideout. It is said that true genius cannot be rushed, but I intend to prove everybody wrong. I will create an elixir that will enhance my already enormous intelligence and make new, breathtaking inventions faster than ever before. Okay, so we now have to create the elixir, as you can see on the top right. Now, I need to get that one there. Sorry, I'll go to it. But what I have in my storage are usually these ones. I need at least these 2 for my elixir. Yeah, I know, it's really annoying. So, what I'm going to do is call that it for this part, and I'll see us for the next one, guys.